You're 18, maybe 22, or even 25. Everyone tells you these are the best years of your life. But honestly, are they? You're juggling studies, relationships, career pressures, and figuring out who you really are. It feels like everyone has it together, except you. But let me tell you something. Islam doesn't just understand this phase. It gives you the tools to navigate it like a pro. You wake up scrolling through Instagram, comparing your life to others. Maybe you're at university, drowning in deadlines, or working a job that doesn't feel fulfilling. Your parents expect one thing, your friends say another, and you're stuck wondering, what am I supposed to do with my life? If this feels familiar, you're not alone. The age between 18 and 25 is one of the most confusing yet critical phases of your life. It's the time when society expects you to figure out your career, relationships, and future, all while pretending you're completely fine. But here's the good news. Islam not only understands this phase, but offers profound guidance to help you navigate it. But before we dive deeper, let's address something important. When we say rely on Allah or focus on worship, it doesn't mean neglecting your worldly responsibilities or giving up on personal aspirations. Islam encourages a balanced life. Relying on Allah means trusting Him while actively working towards your goals. Worship doesn't just mean praying 5 times a day. It's about living a life of purpose, kindness, and integrity. This phase of your life is not about choosing between the spiritual and the material. It's about understanding how the two can complement each other. Now that we've cleared the air, let's explore what Islam says about this unique stage of life and how it can empower you to thrive. Let's explore what Islam says about this unique stage of life and how it can empower you to thrive. One of the biggest challenges you're likely facing is finding your purpose. Questions like, who am I and what am I meant to do, can feel overwhelming. Society tells you to chase success, a high-paying job, a fancy car, a perfect lifestyle. But deep down, you know these things don't bring true fulfillment. In Islam, purpose isn't tied to material success. Allah says in the Quran, "And I did not create the jinn and mankind except to worship me." This doesn't mean you need to abandon your worldly ambitions. It means aligning your goals with your ultimate purpose, serving Allah. Whether you're studying, working, or exploring life, every action can become an act of worship if your intention is sincere. Raise your hand if you've ever felt pressured to pick a career that's socially acceptable or financially stable. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle culture, where success is measured by job titles and salaries. But Islam teaches us that risk is preordained by Allah. The Prophet Muhammad said, "If you were to rely upon Allah with reliance due to Him, He would provide for you as He provides for the birds. They go out in the morning with empty stomachs and return full in the evening." This doesn't mean you shouldn't work hard. Instead, it's a reminder to trust in Allah's plan while putting in your best effort. Are you dealing with relationships and peer pressure? Relationships in this phase can be complicated. You might be navigating friendships, family expectations, or even exploring romantic relationships. Peer pressure can make it hard to stay true to your values, especially in a world where everyone is doing it. Islam emphasizes the importance of surrounding yourself with people who uplift you. The Prophet Muhammad said, "A person is upon the religion of their close friend, so let one of you look at whom they befriend." Maybe your friends are going to a party where you know there will be activities that conflict with your values. It's hard to say no, but remember, true strength is standing firm in your beliefs, even when it's uncomfortable. Seek out a supportive community, whether it's a local mosque group or online Islamic forums. Having like-minded friends can make a huge difference. The pressure to succeed, maintain relationships, and figure out your future can take a toll on your mental health. Anxiety, stress, and even depression are common in this age group. But Islam offers tools to help you cope. Allah says, "Verily, in the remembrance of Allah do hearts find rest." Incorporate small acts of worship into your daily routine. Even 5 minutes of dua or reciting one verse of the Quran can bring immense peace. Let's be honest. Failure is scary. Whether it's a failed exam, a job rejection, or a personal setback, it's easy to feel like you're falling behind. But Islam reframes failure as a stepping stone, not a dead end. The Prophet Muhammad said, "Amazing is the affair of the believer, for there is good for him in every matter. If he is afflicted with difficulty, he is patient, and that is good for him. And if he is blessed with ease, he is grateful, and that is good for him." This phase of life often feels like a juggling act. You're trying to balance studies, work, family, social life, and spirituality. It's easy to feel like you're failing at all of them. Islam encourages balance. Allah says in the Quran, "Allah does not burden a soul beyond that it can bear." Dear listener, the age between 18 and 25 is challenging, no doubt, but it's also a beautiful opportunity to grow, learn, and build a strong foundation for your future. Remember, Allah sees your struggles, your efforts, and your intentions. You're not alone in this journey. Take a moment to reflect on your life. What's one small step you can take today to align your life with Allah's guidance? Maybe it's starting a habit of daily dua, reaching out to a mentor, or simply reminding yourself that you are enough. Your struggles don't define you. Your response to them does. Trust in Allah's plan, take action, and watch how your life transforms.